As I have said, these are just a few. But our guest of honor and speaker has achieved for himself a distinguished record as a lawmaker, government official, and public administrator, and thus, we won't be surprised if he becomes a front runner in the 2016 presidential elections. Ladies and gentlemen, especially Judge Tess, where are you, Judge Tess? I give you the Honorable Ferdinand Bongbong Romualdez Marcos Jr., Senator, Republic of the Philippines.
Maraming salamat sa ating Chapter President Alice Javier. Thank you very much for your very thorough introduction. Napaka-thorough, naisama pati yung year ng birthday. Susunod, patatanggal ko na lang yun para pwede pa magsinungaling. Ang kauna-unang naging District Governor ng District 3770 na babae sa 24 na taon, ang ating District Governor Corina Tenco Bautista, also former Congressman Francisco Anyag, who is apparently the DEFCON, the chairman for the DISCON 2012, past District Governor Pedro Hildy Vinegracia, ang mga kagalang-galang na district officers, directors, and members of the 62nd Rotary Clubs of Rotary International District 3770, maalam na pagbati ipinaaabot ko sa inyong lahat mula sa Senado ng Pilipinas. Ladies and gentlemen, it is truly a distinct honor for me to be invited as your guest speaker to this distinguished gathering of the best of the professionals and business leaders that today comprise the Rotary movement in the district. I say this because, as I looked at the list of the past governors of your district and the various officers leading your 25th anniversary DISCON, it was practically like going over the honor roll of the elite in this part of the island of Luzon. This conference marks the 25th anniversary of your Rotary district, which is in itself a milestone, as this district has not only weaned itself from your mother district, but has grown by leaps and bounds that now you can boast of 62 strong clubs, respected leadership, vibrant programs and projects, and a solid organizational foundation. This despite the difficulties encountered by the clubs over the past 7 years, when our country experienced the adverse effect of the world financial crisis. A conference of this magnitude, involving hundreds of Rotarians, is indeed a feat in itself, because as all civic organizations in our countries have been experiencing, we have been going through hard times, which has not made it easy for outreach services and philanthropic work that you as Rotarians undertake. These difficult years have likewise confronted even those who have the time and resources to be of service to the less and least fortunate of our kababayan. As history reveals, even in our so-called rural provinces, Rotary has thrived, as what happened in Cabanatuan and in Malolos. And who would imagine that the district would extend to the highlands of Ilocos Norte and all the way up to the Batanes Islands? But that, after all, is the result of hard work and the pioneering spirit, which is the keystone of the Rotary movement. It cannot help but increase and multiply and continue to be replicated not only in our country but internationally. As the many years of Rotary Club's existence has shown, it is fellowship that truly binds people who share a passion for service and good work. It is friendship based on the four-way test of Rotary that provides the cohesiveness needed for an organization to perform and to achieve as one singular force. And Rotary with its tens of thousands of men and women dedicated in service, is indeed a compelling force that will bring the fruits of service to all the corners of the Rotary world. Rotary, as a forum of friendliness and neighborliness, is and should be a way of life. It is in itself a life committed to service that is meant to be shared by and among Rotarians, in service of your respective communities. More than an ever-growing organization of service volunteers, I see the Rotary as a force of enduring influence to the community and the world you are all committed to bring goodwill and friendship to. Earlier this year, I was invited to be the guest speaker in one of the meetings of the Rotary Club of Manila. And I had observed that as leaders in their respective industries and professions, they are looked upon as exemplars of responsible leadership and citizenship. It is in this vein that communities look up to Rotarians as defining models of what integrity is supposed to mean in a real, practical, and true-to-life experience. That is why there is incontrovertible responsibility that accompanies the immense influence and, yes, power that Rotary wields. As we, public servants and politicians, have always experienced, you, my dear friends in Rotary, are likewise being watched and monitored closely by the communities that you are committed to serve. They look upon you for guidance and light in a frenzied and fast-changing world. In simpler terms, I see Rotary as exemplifying a culture of social responsibility that the ordinary man on the street can emulate, with or without the so-called means and preconditions that we often require of ourselves to first possess in order to be of service to others. Because after all, service and fellowship in its simplest and genuine genre requires no great amount of resources to achieve. It is in kind-heartedness where the power to change resides. True service, as you have in Rotary, is said to generate the fellowship that encourages others to go several notches higher for service to their country and to their people. I consider myself most fortunate to be in the presence of such a vibrant Rotary district that is home to achievers and believers in the dictum of Rotary. And this is no rhetoric. Your 25 years of existence tells a story of how you paved the way for the service philosophy of Rotary to be embraced by the thousands of business leaders from Bulacan to Batanes. You have continued the pioneering spirit of a worldwide phenomenon of service leadership in this part of our country. My friends, ladies and gentlemen, the friendship and camaraderie of this DISCON celebration is a testament to the sincere and noble aim that is in the heart of every Rotarian. Suffice it to say, every mission accomplished with flying colors deserves a celebration, and I believe that this is what this DISCON is about. So let us all get together and celebrate. Let us close ranks in an effort to make this convention an affair to remember, to relive the 25 years of this great Rotary district. I am indeed privileged to be part of this momentous occasion, and I can foresee an even stronger, more dynamic District 3770 25 years from now. Sa inyong lahat, mga kapatid sa Rotary District 3770, malugod ko kayong pinabati na isang masigabong mabuhay at sana'y tuloy-tuloy ang asikaso niyo sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na sa mga mahihirap at nangangailangan. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay kayong lahat. Thank you and